Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I am, of course, Hickory the Drunk and Underwhelming. Welcome back to Hickory Reacts, and it is still Independence Week. Today, we're checking out Bezz Believe, USA. Yes, my friends. It is still Independence Week. Happy 4th of July. Hope you had a beautiful one. Got some s'mores on. Believe me, try Hickory's method. Use the Reese's peanut butter cups instead of chocolates on your s'mores. Thank me later. That stuff is wild. Anyways, we're going to check out Bezz Believe USA. I don't know much about this gentleman. I have seen one video, which had reaction, had some negative comments, some positive comments, and I guess some things will never change. Anyways, let's get into this tune, USA. Okay, loving it. I love any song that starts with a chant. Usually, that's a good sign, especially a USA chant. You don't hear those too many times anymore. Yeah, heard a lot of chants lately, but not too many people chanting USA, other than the Democrats at Biden's speech, which was eerily uncomfortable. Yeah, that's nice.
Type of hustle American made, legalize cannabis in 50 states, bring together all religion and race.
Okay, I can get behind this message so far. I think legalizing cannabis is a good idea. I think on the federal level they're gonna botch it all up and add a bunch of extra taxes and a bunch of shit that doesn't need to be there, when they could just stop spending as much and we'd have plenty of tax revenue, most likely. I can't imagine that the amount I pay every year with everyone else who makes an income like I do isn't raising at least a little bit of money.
Pray for the troops, I pray for the vets, send a salute and I pay my respect, down south, north, east to the west, love my country with G.O.D. blessed, red, white.
Yeah, I love my country too, you know, for all its faults, which get blown way out of proportion. It seems like there's less than actually are. It's more, we have more of a media problem currently than we actually do America's past problem. There's much more pressing things on the future, like 8% inflation and the fact that you can't fill your tank because you can't afford it anymore. Anyways, back to the music.
Red, white, and blue flags in the sky, lighting up like it's 4th of July. Best believe I empower the people. We so much stronger when we unify.
Yep, yeah, united we stand, man. It's totally true, and the people come together, and like we should. But for liberty, not for identity.
Love each other like sisters and brothers. Pain and struggle only making us tougher. Mama always taught me as a youngster, never judge a man by his skin color.
Yeah, no, and that's like, yeah, I was raised in the whitest state in the union, Vermont, where like nobody cares. And that's the part that kills me, is that everybody wants to, the mainstream wants to force people to care about shit that they haven't done and hasn't impacted them and they don't believe in, and they want them, it's an authoritarian thing. If you are not anti-racist, you are a racist. If you are not actively fighting racism, like, what do you want me to do? Like, I fight racism by like hanging out with everybody and judging people on the content of their color or contents of the character and not the color of their skin. Because like, who gives a shit, dude? We're just people, and they're shitty people. Like my old Italian boss said growing up, but he said it with a much different slur instead of what I'll say is, dude, they're shitty people of all races. And it's stuck with me. That's a true statement. And it doesn't matter, man. As growing up in a white state, I met a lot more shitty white people than I have of any other color.
Through the spring, fall, winter, and summer, every season we fighting for freedom. Patriots to this generation, providing y'all a real voice to believe in. Rewrite history.
Yep. It is interesting to see rap being one of the tools of the younger patriots.
This is victory, the champion, they can never cancel. U.S. citizen, proud American, this right here, the new national anthem.
Whoa. Well, that might be pushing it a little bit far, but we'll go with it. It was hyperbolic for the song. like the fact that he was able to get all the beautiful, beautiful red vehicles out there. I'm hoping there's some blue ones and some white ones too. There we go. Yeah, I guess that one was white. I don't know if I've seen a blue one yet, though. A big, beautiful blue truck. Not that I would ever want one. I guess I had to pick between red, white, and blue. Definitely not white, dude. We get way too much snow up here. Not like I'm going to drive that thing in the winter anyways. That's going to be like my, that'd be my summer rig, if I could afford it. Because I imagine this truck right in this picture gets like 4 miles to the gallon. And it'd be a little pricey. But I guess if I could own a truck like that, I wouldn't really give a shit what went in the tank, because just the insurance payments alone. But yeah, if I had to pick between a red, white, and blue vehicle, I don't know. I'm thinking if it was a truck, I'd probably end up going blue. But I do miss my old red Corolla. I do miss that car. It's the only red car I've ever owned, and I thought I was going to hate it. And by the end of my lease, I had fallen in love with it, and I should have bought it.
What you know about the home of the brave? Represent from sea to shining sea. What you know about where I stay? We from the
Okay, little riot footage. Was that Capitol riot footage?
We the people, we stand united. Kept the peace during the riots.
Kept the peace during the riots. I liked the boat there. That was no, not far. Yeah, paint job on that boat, sick. Looks like. Oh, the car too. That's pretty dope.
United, kept the peace during the riots. We outside all through the virus, getting high as the gas prices.
We were outside during the virus, getting as high as the gas prices. Well done, sir. True stories. Because unlike a lot of people, I actually have a yard. Oh, the Chronic, too patriotic.
Patriotic.
Oh, I missed it again. Look at me go.
Getting high as the gas prices. Chief and Chronic, too patriotic.
Oh, Chief and Chronic, too patriotic. Well done, sir. That was good.
The new voice of this generation feel like the modern day MLK. These words eliminate segregation. My name respect.
Yeah, dude. That's not a fan of segregating people based on anything other than I guess I could say gender and sports. That might be the one, but then again, if it's not. I mean, men aren't going to be losing their sports, so I guess if that's I should stay out of women's decisions. That's what I'm told.
From the project to the Native American reservations, from the suburbs to the trailer parks, provide the hustlers with motivation.
Yeah, and we need a little more of that, man. We need a little more motivation amongst the general populace. It doesn't seem like we're doing a whole lot right now, and yeah, sad times, man. We're in an economic recession officially. Second quarter was down more than they expected by like double, and yeah, we'll see how this plays out. It's a strange play, Cotton. See how it works out for him.
One nation blessed under God to the republic for which it stands. Freedom always trumps over fear. I'm representing for the homeland.
Freedom always trumps over fear. Yes, sir. I guess I didn't realize we kind of have the same beard going on, except his a little bigger. I've been working on mine, much as I'm working on my yard, trying to get the lawn nice and good with the stripes and such. Yeah, we kind of have the same facial hair, and yeah, I used to have a mullet, although not a mullet. I used to have a mohawk. I didn't have a mullet hawk. Technically, I guess I did have a mullet hawk at one point. It was long enough that if it wasn't up, it was pretty low. I was a punk rocker back in the day. Still identify as one, because I'm still the same old fuck authority guy. I just haven't changed my stance like all the people who wrote those songs. USA.
What you know about the land of the free? What you know about the home of the brave? Represent from sea to shining sea. What you know about where I stay? We from the USA.
Yeah, I dig this. This is a cool tune, man. This would have been fun banging out at the Demolition Derby Sunday night before the 4th. It was a raucous good time. I need to interject myself into that thing somehow. I'm figuring out how to get in touch with them and Because everything about the Demolition Derby ran up at the Rutland State Fairgrounds by the DNA Motorsports. Absolutely phenomenal. They cleared the track well. They had really good timing. They just didn't have the mic presence. And I feel like I know a few people that could help with that, and it would be really cool to maybe get a couple of Vermont Comedy Outlaws or one of the Drunken Under Quarantine show people up on the mic, and because that would really help, is just having a real strong mic presence with that show. Everything else was phenomenal, and man, do I love it when the V8s have at it. The truck series is cool too. The Suburban did not last nearly as long as I thought it would. Oh, RST, Real Shooters Video Production. Anyways, that's all I got on this one. Happy 4th of July, happy Independence Week, happy MAGA month, everybody. Thank you for being here. I am, of course, Hickory the Drunk on Underwhelming. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe. And if you really want to support, you can join the channel, or you can just follow me over at Rumble or Gab. That's where the lifeboat are, and those things are important for the future. Because who knows? There's midterms in 2024 coming up. Who knows what's going to happen to big tech? This is all as scary as it is. I can't imagine it's going to get better without, and that's going to need top-down change. It's not going to be the bottom to the top change that we can do. It's going to require something better and bigger. Who knows? Anyways, that's all I got. If you want to see a drunk magician, everyone's favorite drunk magician, Hickory the Drunk and Underwhelming, react to things he has no business reacting to, down in the comment sections where you should be leaving that shit, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, drunk magician out. Cheers.